Good morning. I am Vaishnavi and with me is Sejal. Today we will be presenting our seminar topic, that is education system in ancient India. We so uh, Introduction of this topic, that this system is one of the oldest system in the world, and it play a very important role in shaping Indian culture, value and knowledge tradition. In ancient India, education was focused on moral, physical, spiritual, and intellectual development, as the main aim was character formation and wisdom, not just literacy. Means it was not only focused on literacy or getting job, the objective was character building, discipline, and self control and wisdom. At that time, the knowledge was passed orally and through practical knowledge. Students learn by listening to their guru and practicing in daily life. There were no written textbook like today. Center of learning. Gurukul means it was a residential school where students live with the guru, and the guru taught them lesson, gave guidance and shaped the student personality. In this image you can see the this is a one image from at that times Gurukul, where the teacher was sitting under the tree and students are around there, and they are teaching and giving some lessons to them. At that time, the subjects like philosophy, maths, medicine, astronomy, grammar, and art were taught. And at that time, there are so many famous universities are there. That is, Takshashila is the world's first known university. Nalanda was famous for Buddhist studies. Vikramshila is known for spiritual and philosophical studies. So, methods of teaching and learning. Oral tradition, Shruti and Smriti. That is learning through hearing, which is means Shruti means hearing and Smriti means remembering. Memorizing of scripts, discussion and reasoning to understand the concept deeply. Practical demonstration and self-discipline, which was an essential part of the education. The learning process was slowly but very effective and long lasting. Role of Guru and Shishya. As the Guru was not just an academic teacher, he was a mentor guide, moral leader, and spiritual advisor, as he shaped the student life. The student live with the Guru and learn through the services. They learn through services helping the Guru in their daily tasks. There was no written exams, as the students were evaluated based on their behavior and not on exams. So the next slide, curriculum and subject. In ancient India, the curriculum changes over the time. During the Vedic period, the student was studied Vedas, Upanishad, rituals, and philosophy. In post-Vedic period, they learned more practical and scientific subjects, which were included Ayurveda, which is the study of medicine, astronomy, study of stars and moons, etc. Logical architecture, which include um, structure, designs, etc. Politics, arts, and the curriculum is also include holistic development, which includes the physical, mental, and spiritual studies. Methods of extracting knowledge. The next slide was explained by Sejal.
So, methods of extracting knowledge. Knowledge was preserved through different methods. So, first off, oral recitation and memorization. Students repeated what the guru said until they memorized it perfectly. And next, observation and practice. They learn by watching and doing, such as preparing medicines or performing rituals. And third, re- debates and dialogues. Debate competition were common to shape the mind and improve reasoning. And last, palm leaves. Scriptures and scientific texts were written on palm leaves. These help preserve knowledge for thousands of years. So, my next slide is a contribution to modern education. So, concept of holistic and moral education. The ancient Indian education system has influenced modern education in many ways. So, first off, the ideas of holistic education, developing of body, mind, and character comes from ancient India. Gurukuls inspired the concept of residential schools and student-teacher bonding. The old universities influenced the design of modern universities. Learning, studying many subjects together also comes to from ancient tradition. Value-based education, moral teaching, and yoga in school reflected ancient India practices. So these are the concept of this slide. So next, my slide is decline and revival. So the ancient education system declined due to several reasons. So declined during invasion and British rules. Foreign invasions destroyed centers like Nalanda. During British rule, traditional learning was replaced by Western style education. Focuses shifted from the wisdom and values to jobs and examination. And reviews through NEP 2020 promoting India knowledge system has the NEP 2020 National Education Policy 2020 promotion of India knowledge system IKS, yoga, Ayurveda, Sanskrit and traditional arts becoming popular again. So my next slide is a conclusion and this is the last slide of my PPT presentation. Ancient Indian education blended wisdom, discipline, and values. So, in conclusion, the ancient Indian education system was a rich, valuable, and holistic learning model. It focused on a discipline, character, values, and wisdom along with academic knowledge. It shaped India's culture, science, and spiritual heritage. The guiding principle was Savidya Yumuktir, which means the true knowledge is that of which a life breeds. So, thank you.